Symphony Space is pleased to present Thalia Book Club and Patchett's State of Wonder, with selections read by Alda.
So they've told me that there's a full bio printed in your program. If you're in this room, you are a fan of Ann Patchett, so I won't bore you by
reading my obituary. That's what I always feel like when people read those. And then she won, and I'm like, I'm as good as dead.
Right, yeah. So she's won stuff, and she's written a lot of really good books, right? A lot of really good books. But before we start talking about her books, I thought that I might just offer my own tiny little introduction. I'll make it as fast as possible. So Anne, I don't think that Anne even remembers this, probably, but this just shows you how wonderful a person Ann Patchett is. So several years ago, I think maybe 5 or 6 years ago, you were given an honor by One Story magazine. Do you remember this? And there was a party in Brooklyn in this very sweaty room, and Anne was there, and I followed her. I followed her around the party a little bit because I really wanted to meet her. I really wanted to introduce myself, but I was feeling very shy, but not too shy to stop following her around the room. So eventually, someone, I think it was my publisher, someone was there, was like, Emma, come on. I'll say Emma, Anne, Emma. So he did that, and you shook my hand. You were very friendly. We spoke for about 35 seconds.
And we were screaming at each other, too, because that was the noisiest party ever.
It was a very loud, sweaty party. We both looked perfect. We were dewy and gorgeous. But then afterwards, I wrote you a letter, and I sent it to no, I must have sent it to the store. I don't know. Anyway, I wrote you a letter, a little just like thank you note, like thank you for meeting me at a party, even though you did not agree to do so, but it happened to you.
I graciously endured it.
Yes, but then you wrote me back. You actually wrote me back a letter in the mail, and I just loved it so much. I put it up on my bookshelf where it still lives. So anyway, I'm a big fan of Ann Patchett, and she's a terrific person.
And I answer all my mail. I do. Catholic school. They make you. Yeah.
I think Catholic school is the key to everything. Okay.
Good things and bad things.
So I think before we really get rolling, there's a gentleman who's going to come out here. I have a brief introduction, but I know that
because you guys don't know who he is. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?